Hi guys, I've got a workout for you today that's going to be about 30 minutes long, just over 30 minutes, so you won't need any equipment, maybe just your mat, your water. You can always have an optional weight if you want, so just join me in warming up and I'll talk you through the class. So we're going to just open up the chest, do some knee raises and curls. Okay, let's bring this into a kick. So just kick and reach. So we have just a few minutes here to warm up. If you need a bit longer, if you've been sitting all day, just take a bit more time to warm up. And then we're going to be doing some plank work. Okay, let's just curl the legs. Curl, hamstring curls here and bicep curl. A lot of the upper body work is in plank position because we're not using any weight, so it's just a good way to, target the upper body and the core, especially arms, shoulders, and then plenty of squats and lunges. Okay, just moving your arms in different directions. Now let's put the hands behind the head and cross over, elbow to opposite knee. Nice tight core here. Start to engage your core and really make every single movement intentional. So crunch down towards your knee. That's it. Okay, we're gonna take this into a reverse lunge. Keep the hands where they are and then just step back, alternating legs. So step back, press through your front heel to come up. Starting to find your balance. That's it. A few more seconds here. Keep your elbows back. Starting to engage your upper back muscles here as you do this prisoner position with the arms. Okay, let's take this into a squat. Arms out. Nice slow squat, pressing through the heels and engaging your glutes on the way up. So your warm up here, it's just your chance to activate everything. That's it. Come on, a few more seconds. And give me one more squat. And then a march. So march, 2, 3, kick. Just start to loosen up a bit more. Nice strong kick. That's it, I'll come a bit closer to you. Okay, so we're gonna just take another minute to warm up, and then for the main part of the warm up or the workout, we've got 3 different groups. Okay, let's just do a jumping jack here with a knee. Join me, jumping jack, knee. So your first group will be plank rows with a combination, then prisoner squats, and we're repeating that A, B, 3 times, and then we've got 4 burpee jacks for a shorter time period, and that's our first group. So I'll talk you through it. Just give me a boxer shuffle here. We're coming into the first exercise. So stay with the boxer shuffle and I'll show you the first exercise. We've got 20 seconds till we start. So you're in your plank position, holding your hands direct underneath your shoulders, and you're going to go tap, tap, row, row, and then you're going to kick through, kick through. Okay, so get ready, here we go. In 5, 4, in your plank position, nice and strong, row, row. Tap, tap, kick, kick. Now just keep repeating that. You can go at your own pace. Because it's timed, we're not going for reps here. You can go for your own best reps, but you need to just listen to your body and work at a pace that you can control. Okay, we've got about 20 seconds here. So you're rowing each side, you're tapping opposite shoulder, and then you're kicking through. If you want to modify it, and come down to your knees and just hold it there and come up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Just as you get stronger, you'll be able to hold the plank for longer. Okay, stop, up onto our feet. Hands behind our head again, prisoner position. We're gonna go squat, reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge. Ready? Here we go. Alternate leg on the reverse lunge. So each time you come forward, squat with both legs. You're going to feel this on the upper body as well. Now that's optional. You can put your hands on your hips if you want to give them a bit of a break, the arms a bit of a break, because they're working hard with those planks. Okay, you're going between the two if you want. Just about 10 seconds here. Keep going, nice strong legs. Remember to sit back into your squat and then step back behind you. Okay, and give me a break here. Okay, we're going to repeat those two exercises 2 more times. So back down into your plank, hands underneath, in line with your shoulders, on your toes. Here we go. We're going to row, row, opposite shoulder tap, kick through, and then repeat. That kick through is just like a cross-body mountain climber, but you're leading with your toes. Rather than with your knee. Okay, come on, just give me a couple more. 10 seconds. Keeping your plank nice and strong, just focus on that. And then add the other things as you're able. Well done. Back on our feet. You know, it's a 30-minute workout, so I'll go and then you're done. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I forgot the squat, so I'll do it here. Squat, step back. That's it. Keep it up. Squat. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best. Keep nice, strong, clean form, and try to enjoy it. You can put on some music, something in the background to help keep you going. Okay, we have 10 seconds here. Squat, step back. Front leg should feel it when you step back. 3, 2, 1. Well done. One more of each. Whew. Ready? 3, 2, and here we go. You're rowing. You're giving a shoulder tap each side and kick through, row, row, tap, tap, kick. Nice combination there. Really engages the core, makes you balance when only one hand is on the mat. You don't want to tip over, you want to keep yourself nice and firm when you're lifting that hand up. So just work on control rather than speed. So these are the strength exercises. We're going to go into the more high intensity HIIT cardio after these squats and lunges. So optional, hands behind your head or on the hips. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Last time through with this exercise. Squat, step, squat, step. That's it, 20 seconds. We've got 45 seconds for each of these exercises and just 15 seconds in between. Now, our next group will be burpee jacks, and they'll be 20-10 style. And 4 times through. Well done. Okay, I'm just going to grab a quick drink. You go for it as well. Then we've got burpee jacks. 20 seconds on, 10 off. So it's kick back, jumping jack, kick in, jumping jack. Optional, step in and step out. You don't have to kick in and kick out. Just make it your own. We're going to go in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Back, jack, forward, jack. So your feet are kicking out in this plank position. Again, if you want to modify it, you can just step out, rather than kicking those feet out in plank position. I'll show you again the step. 10 seconds break here. Ready? Here we go. So back, step, step, optional, and then optional jack. Again, you can do the step here and the step here as well if you want. Lots of ways to modify it and to make it harder. And take a break. Oh, okay, halfway there on these. 2 more times. Here we go. Come on, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, that's it. Take a breath. You can do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Kick back, jack, jump in, jumping jack. And rest. Okay, we just have a few seconds and then we've got our second group. So I'll pause the timer just for a few seconds and then I'll talk you through the next group. Double pulse curtsy lunge. So grab your water, just keep your feet moving for a few more seconds while you recover and get ready for this next group. So we're going to start with our curtsy lunge, step back and across, bring the knee up. We're actually going to double pulse, then bring the knee up, and then change sides. Double pulse, knee up. You can put your hands on your hips, roll the shoulders back. Nice tight core. And then we're going to go into the glute bridge. So you'll want your mat or towel, lie down, and then bring the heels in so your toes can, or so your fingertips can touch your heels in or around there. Press through your heels, lift your glutes so you're forming a bridge from your shoulder up to your knee. Don't hyperextend, and if it's too much pressure on the knees, maybe extend the feet a little bit. Just find the position that works for you. We're going to go up and down, and then we've got mountain climber burpees. So burpees with mountain climbers, 2 each side, and jump high. So we're going to go again in 10. You ready? Ready or not, huh? Okay, hands on the hips for this one, rolling your shoulders back, really engage your core. You're stepping back and across, and you're going to pulse. Ready? Pulse, 2, knee. Pulse, 2, knee. So it's really all about the lower body here, but that doesn't mean you can't engage the core, especially here as you're lifting that knee up, forcing yourself to stay upright by engaging your core, not tip over. Lovely. 20 seconds. Get that one leg to just really work as it goes. The other one goes back and forward. And that's it. Okay, glute bridges are next. So find your position, lying down. We're going to come up into this bridge position and then back down again. If you have a weight, you could put it across your hips here for extra effort. Okay, up and down into glute bridge. I'll come a bit closer. That's it. Up, down. Put your hands down on the mat for support if you need to engage, or you can lift them up. You'll use your core muscles even more if you can control it nicely without the support of your hands. Okay, we've just got over 15 seconds here. Nice and strong. Just hold at the top for a moment and then release with control. You don't want to just drop your hips down. All controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, well done. Okay, take your time getting up, even if it takes you longer than the timer. Just take your time, get up as you can, and back into the curtsy lunge with 2 pulses. Pulse, knee, pulse, knee. Lovely. So you're at the halfway point for the whole workout here. Well, actually, almost. It's good to know though. Come on. Stepping back, knee up. 10 seconds. Again, you could really hold weights here down by your side if you wanted. You just want to take your time and really just consider whether you want to do the knee or not if you have weights. Just once you can control it, that's no problem. Okay, back to our glute bridge. Ready? Lie yourself down and you can get into it even before the timer starts if you want. If you're eager, go for it. Hold that bridge, release. Hold, engage, release. You don't want to bring your glute bridge so high that you're hyperextending your lower back there. Just high enough to engage those glutes. Squeeze glute muscles together and release. 15 seconds. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Excellent. Here we go. Last time through with these 2 exercises. Three, 2, step back, pulse, knee. Back, pulse, knee. Back and across. That's it. So take your time here. Let your front leg really feel that pulse. Now, if you're doing this workout and it's not enough tension on your leg, you want to get more out of it, you could just do one side first time through, then do the other side, and then third time like we're doing now, you alternate. Just change it up to make it a little more difficult if you need to. Okay, glute bridges are next. Here we go. Enjoy lying down. You've got mountain climber burpees after this. So here we go. Up, down. Timer's just gone, so you've got 40 seconds here left. Okay, you're halfway there. Take your time, control this movement. Really good exercise for definition in the glute area, for strengthening the glutes, good for supporting your back. Four, 3, 2, 1. So we've got burpees. So again, that's plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain climbers. Hop or step in. and then reach high or jump high. 15 seconds, you're going to go for it. Pause me if you need to, grab a drink. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And high. 2 mountain climbers each side, and then you're going to jump high. Come on, last few seconds. Well done. Okay, 10 seconds break, and you're doing the same again. You ready? Here we go. Come on, you can do it. 5 seconds. And rest. Well done, halfway there on these. You can modify, bring it down, leave out the hops if you need to. Just keep it going if you can. Here we are. You've got this. Last one here. Well done. One more time through. Do what you can. Here we are. 4th time through. Mountain climber burpees. Keeping your core engaged as you do those mountain climbers. Reach high. Oh, well done. Okay, take a breather. I'm going to pause the timer one more time and talk you through the last group. So, last group, we're going back to squat with a lunge, but a different kind of angle. So this time we're doing a ski squat. Legs are tight together. You can have them all the way or just slightly apart. Whatever works best. You're going to sit back into a narrow squat. Then you're going to lunge one side, squat in the center again, narrow squat, and lunge the other side. Now because of the angle, I'll step this way, squat. So the inner leg is extending straight, and this leg on the outside is bending like it's going to squat. You're sitting back, you're not just leaning forward, you're sitting back. Okay, same here. You're sitting back with this leg, and this leg is nice and straight. So it's a lateral lunge each side. Then with the plank position, we're going to do 3 different exercises. I'll change it up each time. We'll be doing the bird dog first of all. So in your box position, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, and extending opposite arm and leg out. Your leg comes to hip height, and you're pointing your toe, arms out at shoulder height, and keeping your head and neck neutral. Okay, that's the first one. Then we're going to do some walkout planks with shoulder taps and some mountain climbers. So we're just changing it up a bit this time because I want to keep you going. This is our last group, and then we've got 4 rounds of cardio. Okay, ready for the ski squat with a lunge to each side. 3, 2, 1. So squat, lunge, squat. Again, here you can have a little weight at your shoulders if you want, but no need. You're getting plenty of work out of the planks for your upper body. Even here you could do a little arm circles if you wanted. So I'm just going to change angles so you can see the movement. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. You've just got over 10 seconds here. Optional little arm circles makes it a bit more complicated. Now that squat, when you're in that narrow squat position, it doesn't go quite as deep as if you had a wide squat, okay? So just a slightly more shallow squat. So in this box position again, opposite arm and leg are gonna extend out. Ready? Here we go. Extend, bring it in, and then the other side. So this is the bird dog, really good exercise for working on core control without putting too much pressure on the core. So use this one anytime you're struggling with a plank. Go back into this or some version of it, and you'll really get good results without putting too much pressure in the core, on the core if you're holding the plank for too long. That's it, 15 seconds. Okay, I'll just change my angle there. You can see from a different angle the extension. Lovely. Come on, nice control movement. Okay, we're back on our feet. Squat to lateral lunge again. This one stays the same. Roll your shoulders back, engage your core, squat and lunge. That's it. Really use those legs here. Lots of squats. You're not coming all the way out of the squat the whole time, keeping your muscles engaged. You're just releasing the tension a bit by coming up in between, but you're keeping slightly bent, nice and controlled. Little curls maybe. That's it. Come on, last few seconds. Okay, well done. We're going to walk out now, so you can bend or straighten the legs, walk out into your plank, and another shoulder tap each side, and then you're going to walk back in, bend or straighten the legs, whichever suits you. Ready? Here we go. Walking, plank, hold it, then you tap once each side with control, and then you walk back in again. Stand and go straight back into it. So even when you're doing the stand there, little bit of a deadlift motion on that. So just raising up your body, pressing into your heels. Engage your glutes as you stand up. And of course, as you're coming into this plank position, you're thinking about engaging your core a lot. Come on, just over 5 seconds left here. Let's get another one in. Well done. Okay, last time through with the squat to lateral lunge. Let's get that one done. And then I'll show you your last plank exercise for this group. So here we go. Squatting. That's it. Squat, step. Step out nice and far to get a good lunge on that outside leg. Even just holding your arms up in this bicep curl position engages the muscles rather than just letting them hang. Just do that little bit of tension work. Come on, 10 seconds. You've got this. We're in plank position next for X body mountain climbers. Well done. Okay. Find your plank on your toes, on your hands, and then your knee's going to come over to the opposite elbow for X mountain climbers. Ready? Here we go. So really get those oblique muscles engaged. Do a little crunch as you bring those knees up towards your elbows. If you need to make this slightly less intense for the core, you can tap it in and just move much more slowly. It'll give you a bit more support on the core. Or of course do the bird dog, or just bring one knee down at a time as you start to strengthen yourself and you're able to hold the plank for longer. Okay, 10 seconds, come on. Nearly there. And Okay, so we've got 4 rounds of 20-10 left. Fast feet and jump squats. We're going to alternate between the two. Neither of them are nice, but it's only a couple of minutes of work left. So your fast feet are just moving your feet in tiny little steps as quickly as possible. We're going to go for that in 4, 3, 2, here we go, 20 seconds. Nice quick motion on the feet. You can pump the hands if you want. Just go for it, get those feet moving. They're going to slow down and then you're going to try and push them to go faster again. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. Okay, jump squats next. Just to change up the motion. Ready? Squat back and jump high. Again, if jumping is not comfortable for your knees or you're not into it right now, just reach high. Without the jump, you can come up onto your toes. Again, make it your own. 4, 3, 2. Okay, I know. It's tough. You're going to be breathing heavy. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1, fast feet. Here we go. Last time through with these. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness, well done. Okay, take a few deep breaths. Get ready for jump squats. 3, 2, 1. This is your last exercise. You're going to cool down after this. So all out. Come on. 10 seconds here. Squat back. Jump or reach high. 5. You can do it. And you're done. Oh my goodness, well done. Okay, stay here with me. We're going to just cool down and then stretch together for a few minutes. So take a few breaths. Just step it out. You don't want to sit down just yet. Let your heart rate come down. So just like we did warming up, we're going to do some light movements here to cool down a bit, and then we'll just do a quick stretch. Feel free to cool down for longer by going for a walk, or just take longer to stretch if that feels good. Okay, a few knee raises again. Well done. Really good work. Okay, give me a few kicks. We're going to come down and stretch the hamstrings after these kicks. So just give me one more each side. Okay, 2 feet planted. Feet about hip width or slightly wider. And just hang down, holding on to your ankles, and bring your chest nice and close to your legs. Hold that position for a few seconds, and then clasp your hands behind you and let your arms fall back towards your shoulders. Hands clasped, nice stretch on the upper back, shoulders, lovely. Okay, just drop those hands and come into your triangular position here, downward dog, and hands about hip width apart, head pressing in towards your chest. Feet planted with your heels on the floor. Lovely, stretching out your lower body and upper body there at the same time. Okay, we're going to come into a runner's lunge here. So 1 foot forward, planted on the mat, back leg, knee is down, and you're leaning over that front leg, stretching out your glute here, and just the inner thigh, that whole area that feels a bit tight. Give that a nice stretch. You can hold this for longer. You know, a nice 20 to 30 second stretch on each side is good. I'm just giving you an idea of what some good simple stretches are. Okay, other side. Again, we didn't use weights here, and it wasn't too long a session, so a short enough stretch should be fine. But listen to your body. So you're doing the same thing on the other side here, stretching over that front leg. Sun is coming in on me here. Okay, well done. Okay, we'll finish by just sitting down on the mat or on the floor, wherever you are, and feet facing each other. And you're gonna lean forward.
Activity completed.
We're just about done. Really good work. And you're getting a nice stretch on the inner thigh there. Lean forward, nice flat back. Okay, let those legs extend out. Reach high, arms reaching high. Take a breath in and exhale as you press those arms down. And one more time, reach high. Inhale as you reach a little taller, lengthening your core and just your posture, bringing everything back nice and long again. Press your hands down, exhaling, roll your shoulders back. And excellent work. Thanks for joining me, guys, and look forward to the next one. See you soon.